story starts with my first coding class in graduation. My teacher came and started writing syntax and more syntax and some more syntax uh, and more syntax. For 2 weeks, he had wrote syntax and explained the meaning of each syntax. I was never good in memorizing stuff. That's why I was always interested in physics and mathematics. So the first impression of coding for me was bad. I didn't like it. I thought that I must memorize a lot of stuff to master it. And in my mind, I thought, eh, leave it. Anyway, I'm doing graduation in electrical engineering. I don't need coding. This is just one subject that I have to pass. But to my surprise, there will be many more subjects: C, C++, Java, VHDL, microprocessor coding, Matlab, Python. And because of bad start, I got more and more disinterested in coding. I started hating it, literally hating it. But in my masters, there was no shortcut. I had to learn it. And in that process, I realized that the way I was taught was very wrong. And many times I searched the content on YouTube which I thought can help me understand the coding better, but I didn't find it. So I learned it the hard way. Anyway, many of my friends understood coding and excelled in graduation only. So this depends on how you understand things and what is your approach to learn something new. I felt that there might be some students who had the approach similar to me and might be struggling to learn coding. So this series is for them. For starting the coding, a few tips from my side. Number one is, well, this is obvious to many, but still I want to tell. There are many excellent coding tutorials on YouTube and other platforms, but mostly when we search, we end up on videos which tells us all the basic syntax and many advanced syntax also. So my advice is learn only those syntax which are essential for your specific problem, otherwise you will be wasting a lot of your time. For example, if you are in engineering or mathematics domain, my suggestion will be just learn basic algebraic operations, all the matrix operations, like manipulations of matrix, row operations, column operations, updating the matrix, and learning all the loops, if else statements, while, these kind of things. The tip number two will be, never try to memorize this stuff that I have just mentioned. Just have it in the back of your mind that okay, this type of syntax exists which perform this operation. Whenever I'll need it, I'll search for it, because these days you can get this syntax online also, and also in the software. So tip number three will be, whenever you will need some special syntax, search for it on Google, as there are plenty of question answer platforms available where you might find what you are looking for, because someone might have also struggled in that particular domain or that topic. So tip number four will be, this is really important. This is the reason behind making this playlist, that implement small examples from your textbook or find online. But my suggestion is just implement a lot of examples, because initially this is the thing which I was looking for online on YouTube and I didn't find it anywhere, because I understood all the syntax from other platforms, but now how to implement these uh, syntax or whatever theory that I've learned, so I never found enough things. So the reason behind making this video is that I will provide some examples and I will provide some links or some references where you can find more examples. Okay, when this is all from my side, but one special tip before proceeding further, that for writing any algorithm, for very easy or very difficult problem, you must break down the steps in a detailed manner such that each of your step can be coded separately. This will make the whole process very easy. In first two videos I explained this process only, which is very basic and childish also. So if you already have some idea, you can skip first two videos, and if you are just starting the coding, then it might be really helpful for you. So okay, good luck.